Okay, we're here. We're back. We're live for more Persona 5 Strikers. Last we left off, we found Konoe's trauma room, found out why he's doing all of this, and it was rough. I mean, yeah. Like, Konoe needs lots of therapy, and I don't feel bad for his father's fate, as we found out about it. Since it's pretty much confirmed in as non-graphic a way as they were probably capable of showing us in this game, that Noe's dad was just the absolute worst. So, yeah. And that leads him to think that, you know what, this world sucks, so I'm gonna hit the reset button. So, I mean, I get it. I do. I don't think what he's doing is justified, but I do understand it. And I think that's more important, I think. Because it's not dissimilar from my own philosophy as mine. I often believe that it's not my job as a creator to make you agree with any character's decision 100%. The job is to make you understand why they're doing it. Whether or not it was the right thing, that's not up for me to decide. I think. And I think that's a fun aspect of these games on their own, is to have that kind of discussion of, like, is this character in the right, is this character in the wrong? Was this the best solution to this particular problem? And the answer for a lot of these is probably not, but, you know, we have to get involved. Well, we don't have to, but we choose to get involved because a lot of these people are using, you know, crazy powers, so it only makes sense then that someone, because regular people can't solve these problems, so somebody has to. So why shouldn't it be us who has the power to do something? So why shouldn't we do something? Is it perfect? No, but I don't think the Phantom Thieves have ever claimed to be perfect. But you know, they're trying their best in a world where, you know, sometimes your best isn't always good enough. But, you know, that might be okay. I don't know. Morality is complicated in both all of the best ways and all of the worst ways. And I think, depending on the situation, it's a fun conversation to potentially have. I don't know how engaged with that question we're gonna be right now. But also, in between streams, like I said I did a little bit of just running around taking care of some stuff. I did some side quests off stream, I did some general farming and grinding and fusing. So we're gonna take a quick stop into the Velvet Room before we go send the calling card to Konoe.
Trickster.
So I want to check on something real quick.
Performing a fusion?
Mayhaps. What are we doing? Yeah. I found this guy, fought him, now we can make him, but I don't have the stuff to make him, which is fine. We'll live.
It
Over
seems
here.
that it can gain new power.
You desire this persona, then in turn I request Yen. I'm
Choose
sure.
which skill to inherit.
Sure thing. What are we gonna need? Because I have no idea what's waiting for us. Please
Is
do.
this the
I'm sure.
Be born anew.
I am Norn. To you with the mask, I wish good fortune upon thee. Neat. I think that's
You wish to strengthen it?
Yeah, that's everything for right this instant. Turning already. Yeah, it's time to head
Be on
back.
your side.
You might be wondering, Towers, why do you bother using personas when you're relatively confident you're not going to use them because you're making this game harder on yourself for sentimental reasons? I believe you get points when you use unregistered personas. I could be wrong. I think you do. And it's still fun just for the completion, you know? And plus, it's good to have at least something that resembles a backup plan if the game ever stops indulging me with my nonsense. By that I mean have like a big boss fight where the thing can like absorb curse damage, because then we would be screwed. But so far, we've had a decent number of enemies that are weak to curse, which has allowed me to get away with this nonsense. So as long as the game keeps doing that, we should be okay. So yeah, I think that's everything I wanted to do. So you want to hop in the shower real quick?
This should be helpful. Which one?
Thing. Meh. Nothing I want at this moment.
Who's it for? Which one? Who's it for?
Nope, we're good. Okay, cool. Let's send this calling card.
Yes.
Must prepare a suitable calling card. Have you thought of what to write, Zenkichi? That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. Man, don't blame me if this sounds weird. Just remember, you asked for this, okay? After all that crap you put Akane through, gotta make this count. Put him on blast. Learning the calling card is just the beginning. We're counting on you to help us finish the job, Zenkichi. Yeah, I'll bet. You guys are real slave drivers, you know that? You love us. That night. What did we do?
Huh? Some kind of card? Wait, that's...
Phantom thieves? Is that actually real?
What did we do? Oh, what did we do?
Testing! 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, looks like Rilla.
So, I just talk into this?
You're on, man. Just say it.
Okay. Are you listening, Konoe? Toying with innocent lives, slandering us. You've been busy, but so have we. Now it's payback time. Ready or not, here we come!
To the villain who thinks he's a hero, Akira Konoe.
You stole the desires of countless people.
And tonight, we're baking them, taking them...
You had one line.
I meant to say that, baking them, like in an oven.
Seriously?
It's a threat.
Guys, come on! That was almost cool.
Impossible!
We were almost cool. Yeah, too bad, Iron Man. Your robot turned on you.
To the criminal tyrant masquerading as a hero, Sir Akira Konoe. All subsequent references will henceforth be shortened to Party A.
This is what we get for letting the cop write it. Zenkichi, doing my job.
Party A has wronged multiple innocents by flaunting a false sense of justice and shifting the blame for the murder of one of his employees.
Dude. I mean, it'll get the job done, I suppose, but like, come on, Zenkichi. He's such an old grandpa.
On top of that, Party A is also guilty of wrongfully imprisoning a group of minors.
Maybe don't tell him that part. The wrongful imprisonment, yeah, but maybe not the fact that we're minors.
Therefore, in addition to putting out a formal warrant of arrest for Party A's crimes, tonight the Phantom Thieves will commit some larceny of their own and take back every desire you've stolen?
Honestly, that bit, keep that bit. The rest of it needs a second draft. But it's okay.
Is this some kind of joke?
I appreciate that it's written in a way that you could be like, yep, Zakichi definitely wrote this. This was definitely written by a, what is he, like 40-year-old man with it, who is kind of out of touch with the youth. Like, I can see it. I mean, I don't know how old Zakichi actually is, but I'm assuming 40s from the way they talk about him and to him. I mean, it also could just be teenagers projecting. But, yeah.
Emma, what the hell is going on? I thought we trapped them in the jail.
Your robot turned on you because it's evil.
Unable to answer. Please ask a different question.
Oh, now you just, yeah, because you realize, like, no amount of lying will get me out of this situation. Freaking robots.
Don't give me that, Emma! I'm your master! Now answer me, damn it!
If you're the master, why was the robot the one making decisions?
Unable to answer. Please ask a different question.
Yeah.
Unable to answer.
So, the robot was the mastermind all along.
God damn it!
Aww.
You think you can change my heart? Wretched little urchins! I won't be defeated so easily.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. For me.
Taking back the desires.
Well, hello. That's some Darth Vader. I'm here for
You
it.
think you can steal from me?
That is the plan.
Fools! I am the very hero these people have been praying for. The Phantom Thieves are the evil that stands in the way of that.
Only in your
Come
dreams.
then, let's see who changes who.
Kanoe's probably losing it right about now.
That would be the plan.
Dispensing the calling cards from the enemy's own airship. What a truly impeccable strategy.
Although I do have to wonder, how the heck did we pull that off? Like, I understand, like, she can hack into things, sure, but how did we, A, make that many physical calling cards, B, freaking put them in the airship? Like, I desperately want to know how we pulled this off. Please tell me, but I don't think that they will, because it's not important. But I want to know, dang it.
How much you want to bet the police are already all over that thing?
Yeah, I bet we're in all kinds of trouble. We best do this quickly.
Aw, won't it be sad when they find out we were broadcasting from a remote location? Nice job, Monens and Kichi.
Sheesh. That was some contraption you put together.
You did good too, Sophia.
All I did was search the web for a blueprint we could use. Was it okay for us to leave it on the airship, though?
Nah, I built it using a bunch of junk parts you can find just about anywhere. We're in the clear.
Word has certainly reached Kanoe by now.
Hopefully.
Yeah, but calling card. Couldn't have added a little more spice there, Gramps?
To the criminal tyrant masquerading as a hero, Sir Akira Konoe. All subsequent references will henceforth be shortened to Party A. Party A has wronged multiple innocents by flaunting a false sense of justice and...
Party A?
You freaking wrote it like a full-on legal document, like you'd present in court. But like none of this is going to court. At least, like, well, maybe as evidence. But
It's an arrest warrant. Is there a problem?
we're not cops arresting people. We're phantom thieves.
It's supposed to be a calling card. What the hell's this Party A crap?
Oh, shut up. Real big talk come from the guy who screwed up his line.
I love them.
What? Look, I told you I didn't screw up.
You absolutely did, but we love you for it, Skull. Don't ever change.
We're baking them!
This is very Zenkichi. It's interesting. They'll need to work on that. They'll need to work on it.
You said it. Next time, we'll teach you how to write with style.
I'll pass. Besides, if things go well, hopefully this will be my first and my last.
Which would just break my heart. Because I hope Zenkichi goes on to more spin-off games. Or at least, if they do more Persona 5 spin-offs, have Zenkichi in them somewhere. I mean, I don't care if it's, you know, would be messy with the Royal timeline too. Just make it happen.
The last calling card. Kinda sad when you think about it.
I'm sure we'll be fine.
Hey, this fight's just getting started.
Sure.
Alright, here we go. Time for the big finish.
Hopefully. Although this is not the last jail. I can feel it. Because we gotta deal with Emma somehow. Okay. So, party. I'm thinking. I'm content with that.
Is everybody ready?
As ready as we're gonna get.
So this is the final battle. Let's change Konoe's heart and put an end to this.
We'll do one of those things.
Yeah, let's give it everything we've got.
Absolutely. Onwards.
Alright.
Okay, where are we going? Okay. Okay, I know where we're going.
Your desires are in good hands. Our hero Akira will protect the people of this city.
You've got this. Let's go. Probably you're gonna need to kill this guy. That's okay. Come here.
Psychokinesis should do the trick.
You're mine.
Don't forget your follow-up attack.
Come here. You got this. Come here.
Out of steam. Hunt down any stragglers.
Here. Everybody? Nope. Onwards.
An easy win, don't you think?
Right, let's go.
Don't forget your follow-up attack.
Here.
Great technique, Joker. Nuclear attack. Almost won. Let's finish this. Don't forget your follow-up attack.
Everybody? Close enough. Let's go.
Let's go. Sweet, we got him.
Let's keep moving ahead, shall we?
Barbarians.
It's a shadow. Better be careful.
You got this. Let's go. Okay. Bit of a team away.
So what if we could ambush it with your true form?
Come here.
Look, they're panicking.
This is very awesome. Let's kill them all.
Almost there. Let's get him.
Thanks for the lifestyle.
Keep that in mind.
Okay. Here we go.
Here I thought they put up a fight. We're moving on. Give them no quarter.
I'll do my best.
All right.
That's not what I wanted. Food.
Gun attack won't dent it. Don't waste your ammo.
Come here.
Your chance. It's showtime.
Ooh, that's fun.
Let up! Let's finish him off! Let's go.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. Wrong button goes.
Now!
There we go. That was the right button. I almost know what I'm doing.
The enemy bumped their defense.
He's got this tool. On words.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Okay, where are we going from here?
Hey,
Yeah.
let's keep it moving.
Those seeking passage must first turn in their desires. Be sure to turn in your desires to Akira.
Stronger
Yeah.
than the rest. Don't take it lightly. If we act fast, we
Show
can
me your
ambush.
true self.
Sound good?
I should not have been able to ambush him, but we'll make it work.
All right. Let him have it. Strike.
Here.
Joker got in a follow-up attack. It's showtime. Go for it, Joker.
We're good.
Alright, Joker! You're mine! Now!
Might have enough points to give him one more to go fight the bad guy. Maybe. We'll see. Oh yeah, I definitely have enough points.
That's a win.
There's a dude.
This fight is ours.
Well, let's get this done!
Here. Suffer.
We're hitting their ranks. Stay on the offensive.
Come here.
Now you got your true form.
Hee-hee.
Now's our chance to attack.
It's over.
Electricity is out of the question. Remember that. The end is almost in sight. Only a few enemies left. This is your
Got
chance.
this.
It's showtime.
Too slow. You're mine.
I better step it up too.
Someone look at
Show me
Get
your
in.
true self.
This is our chance. Wipe them out.
I probably could have brought myself somewhere closer to the boss, but I like the run up, I guess.
Time to pull out all the stops.
That's a good chance to get me last minute things taken care of. What are we doing?
They had their heads up
Moving
their
further.
asses. What else can I say?
You have to die.
Keep it coming.
Initiating combat. Stay sharp, people. All right, let's go.
You're annoying. There's
Not
good.
yet. Showtime. We're set. Here.
I hope that hit them. I think so. Okay.
Man, that was tight.
Both are still grading up. You be wise to conserve our strength.
Joker got in a follow-up attack! As always, Joker! Astonishing!
I'm going too!
The enemy's no pushover! Target its weakness to win!
Button. What was the right button? I just didn't type it correctly. It's fine.
Chase him down with a follow-up attack!
That's what I'm talking about.
Mary. So, come here.
It's over.
Still be okay. Need it stronger. Cause I'm awesome. Okay. Let's go here real quick. Ooh, what's this? Had to make damage from your foes. This one.
Alright,
Okay.
we won!
Over here. Points. Help your room.
Hello, Trickster. You wish to strengthen it?
Your son.
How much power will you add?
Only
This
give
is
him
what
one
you've
level,
chosen.
but it will do.
The power of your mask has strengthened this persona.
Awesome. So I
You
need...
lack the power needed.
Yeah, I know. So I need 61,000. Okay. So I need... Turning already.
May
Yeah, it's time
luck
to head
be
back.
on your
So I
side.
need like 40-ish more K before I can level him up again, but that's fine.
Be sure to turn in your
Onwards.
desires to our hero Akira.
There we go. Upwards. I don't think I need to kill you, so we're just gonna go. Because we got things we're gonna need to kill for sure. Get him.
Let the battle begin.
Okay, here goes! Good thinking, Joker!
Excellent work.
You're mine! Joker got in a follow-up attack!
That one to me.
Rude.
His fire! Turn into a crit! Joker got in a follow-up
Here.
attack!
Got this.
Showtime! Go for it, Joker!
Well, if you insist.
Just two more!
We're set. Here.
Mine
That's not bad.
as always, Joker! I'm going to Joker! I'm ready!
Me too.
Shadows as always, Joker!
That's Joker for you.
Joker got in a follow-up attack!
Finish it.
Powerful Shadow defeated! Nice teamwork!
Okay. Go up.
That's one less obstacle in the way.
All right, on to the next.
Give me your worst. Do.
All clear. Nothing to worry about here.
Lucky for us. Hello, friend.
Alright, let's get moving.
Okay, the lock opened just like we thought. Now we gotta make our way up to those chains. We're just gonna go. We don't even have to fight him. Let's go.
Sorry to keep you waiting, you goateed prick.
Let's do this.
We're here to straighten out that crooked heart of yours.
Hope you're prepared. There's nowhere to run. We're taking the desires back.
So you've come.
Hello, friend.
A warm welcome to the terrorists who toy with others' hearts in the name of their self-righteous justice. The infamous Phantom Thieves.
As if you've any right to talk. You who repeatedly takes control of whomever you please.
And you even tried to pass us off as a bunch of killers. You're the real bad guy here.
Huh. It would appear you haven't realized just how similar we are.
Yeah, except we made better choices, mostly.
What?
We're one and the same. We both detest this rotten society and struggle day after day to combat it. With our power to change hearts, we strive to incite change among the masses.
Don't kid yourself. There's no way you're the same as us.
We all know about your past. It must have been terrible for you, but still. What you're doing now makes you no better than a common criminal.
I change hearts in order to exterminate the evils of this world. Are we not essentially the same?
Not really.
I'm simply introducing a system to keep things in order.
Yeah, no.
And by creating monarchs, I'm ensuring everything plays out according to plan.
What are you talking about?
When the cognitive world revealed itself to me, I took it as an act of divine revelation.
Ew.
It was my birthright to change this godforsaken planet.
No. No such thing as birthrights.
With the cognitive world in my grasp, I could wipe all evil from the face of the earth.
No, that's not quite how humanity works, dude.
I would not waste such an incredible gift.
Gift or curse?
But in order to see that dream realized, I needed a world that could be controlled.
Yeah, except controlling people is not ridding the world of evil, it's just ridding the world of things. You know, of everything that makes us people.
Controlled?
What do you mean?
I needed a world that would allow me to erase even the slightest traces of evil from people's subconscious minds.
Yeah, but who are you to decide what's evil and what's not?
To that end, I required something that could reach everyone and bring them to submission. Yes, it seems AI was the solution to that problem. Thus, the next step was to acquire Emma and have it learn more about cognitive science at the research lab in Okinawa.
Yeah, and I don't think that worked out the way you think it did, buddy. Yeah, considering the reaction to that was somebody throwing themselves off a cliff. But sure, yeah, you've never done anything
The
wrong.
end results were the jails created by Emma. Unique cognitive worlds in which no heart, no matter how cold, could resist being changed.
Yeah, but is it really helping anybody?
You saying Emma made the jails?
So that's why the jails were left standing even after we defeated the monarchs.
The jails aren't perfect, mind you.
Yeah, no kidding, dude.
A jail's area of effect only covers roughly one city. Peculiar how such a phenomenal power has such a limited range.
And also the fact that the person in charge of the jail tends to just do whatever they want. Because that's what happens when you give people power.
In order to change the hearts of all humanity, I needed nothing short of an army of monarchs.
Yeah, and how's that working out for you?
So I began gathering pawns.
If you don't see what's wrong with me when you stop seeing people as, like, people, but as pawns.
Powerless, lamenting puppets who felt as hopeless on this earth as I once did.
Again, referring to people as things like puppets and pawns. And you don't see the problem here.
And do you know what happens when you grant people like that the power to change hearts?
They go crazy with power and do whatever they want. At least that's what, some of them did. Because, I'm not saying all of them had evil intentions, but you can see but we've seen the outcomes of their actions, and none of it's been much good.
They welcome their newfound power with open arms.
Okay, and have you not been seeing what they do with that power?
And by using Emma to guide them, keeping them under control is a menial task.
And what, you just believe every report from the robot without questioning it? Look what that's gotten you.
With the monarchs I'd personally selected, I could change the hearts of the festering rabble who calls this rotten place home.
You didn't personally select anybody. Like, come on. We all saw how you picked Akane. You didn't. You're just like, yeah, whoever works is fine. Like, how do you think that kind of attitude's gonna go with this plan long term? Heck, even short term wasn't working out.
With the monarchs at my command, I could change the heart of anyone who dares step out of line.
No.
That was the endgame. Operation Oraculi.
Yeah, and it's freaking exploding on you, so, like, sucks to be you.
But you phantom thieves had to show up and ruin everything.
Well, it wasn't really working, now was it?
So when we started taking down your jails, you got scared that your plan would fail. That's why you used the police and turned Akane into a monarch. It was all an attempt to stop us.
It's not too late. I can still erase these obstacles and start over.
No. That's a bullshit plan. Don't take us lightly. I won't save anyone.
You're still so naive. But eventually, even you will come to understand.
No.
Fight all you want. The most you can do is change the hearts of a scant few. Don't you see that my way is far more efficient?
Being efficient isn't always the goal, though.
So everything will be fine as long as you're the one making all the decisions? Who do you think you are? Some kind of god?
Exactly.
You're just forcing your ideas on everyone else!
What foolish logic.
Here's a mirror, buddy.
So when you change people's hearts, it's right. But when someone else does it, it's wrong.
No, we give people the option to choose a different path. What they do with that choice is up to them. You take people's choices from them.
I've built an entire infrastructure for changing hearts. What was impossible for you, I have made a reality.
Yeah, well, there's a reason individuals aren't supposed to have that kind of power.
As a hero, I will reign over the whole world with infallible justice.
No. You're human, like everyone else, and humans make mistakes.
You used Akane for this ridiculous plan of yours? She was just an innocent girl. Everyone you'd made a monarch had some form of trauma. But you treated them like tools. Even toyed with their lives. You don't know the first thing about justice.
You tell him, Zenkichi.
Then do you believe you could have saved me?
Oh, here it comes.
Huh?
Yeah.
Let's say you had been around back then. Could you have saved me from my father?
There's the question, isn't it? That's the real heart of all this problem. Is what would have been a better way to solve that problem. And it's impossible to know.
I had nowhere to run. I was just a scared, helpless child left to suffer by himself. Well, could you really have saved me? Even now, there are surely others being brought up in the same hell that I was. And yet you've done nothing to help them.
It's not up to one person or one group of people to solve everyone's problems. Best you can do is to solve the problems directly in front of you. It's the best anyone can do. Like,
Well, that's...
You only destroy the evils you just happen to come across. But you'll never save everyone.
yeah, no one can save everyone.
Me, however, I have the power to change the entire world. No one will ever have to suffer as I did ever again.
Okay, but at what
And
cost?
to do that, you need something beyond what the phantom thieves can offer. You need more than some childish heroic fantasy.
Okay, then explain where we are.
But that's not justice. All you're doing is brainwashing everyone. You're taking away their freedom, who they are.
And what's the difference? Both of us change the hearts of others against their will. So how am I any different from you?
Because there's still people after we're done.
Don't you understand?
What?
For you, changing someone's heart means imprisoning them. But for the Phantom Thieves, it means setting them free.
Exactly.
You may steal desires like them, but the Phantom Thieves give people hope. Maybe you don't realize it, but I think, deep down, you know you're nothing like them.
Who gave the little girl a flamethrower? Oh, he's mad now.
It seems there's little point in discussing this further.
Yeah, probably not.
If we can't reach an understanding, then only one side can remain.
Mm-hmm.
It's time to decide which of us truly walks the path of justice.
Okay, Iron Man's getting his armor on.
Left. So, why not make our own? The world needs someone willing to fight for its people's justice. A hero to lead them, to unify them. A hero like me!
It's like somewhere between Tony Stark, Ozymandias, and a Power Ranger. I'm kind of here for it.
And if I'm the hero, that makes you the villain. I am the enforcer of righteousness, the hero who will purge the wicked from every corner of the globe. Prepare yourselves, Phantom Thieves, and watch as I shatter your illusory sense of justice with my own two hands!
Oh, boy. We got this. Let's do this.
Oh, come on! He's got a neck!
Careful! I'm picking up major energy spikes from that thing!
Oh boy! Oh, this is gonna be rough. Yeah, I brought the right team for this. Let's go.
It even looks super powered.
It's more like a kid's toy to
We
me.
need to...
Not yet, I'm doing this, but let's give it all we got.
Got this.
Guns, fire! Leave nothing left!
Whoa! They're following us? Think you can take them?
Guns, fire! Leave nothing left!
Damn! Firepower killed the Joker.
Good thinking, Joker! Strong as always!
All right.
This one's strong! Hammer its weak point with nuclear attacks!
I think I'm hitting him.
Following up!
Let's go.
Watch out, Queen! Your stamina's almost gone!
All weapons at maximum firepower!
I think I missed.
Prevail against evil!
Steer clear, everyone! Don't want to get hit by that! There's gotta be an opening somewhere. Just focus on avoiding him for now.
Yeah.
Good thinking, Joker! That was great, Joker!
Don't know if this is the perfect way to do this fight, but we're just gonna roll with it.
Less attacks won't work! The enemy stopped moving!
Now's our chance.
Okay.
Let's go.
Alright, time to power it up!
Thanks for the backup.
Yes, we got him! This is when we beat him up, right?
There's the goal.
Giant robot to a fight, right?
Submit to my justice or die! I am the hero in this story! I will create a world without evil!
Without hopes or dreams! Not right!
There we
Go.
I appreciate it.
Thank you later.
Places. Items. We have stuff for this. I hope we've got this. I feel like we've probably got this.
I will purge all traces of evil. None will.
We're gonna stay here.
Fire won't work. It's super strong. Be careful out there. Hey, how's that going? Right on the money, Joel.
Hey, had it coming.
Stamina's getting low. Watch closely how you fight.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Here I go.
Oh, come on.
Batter up.
That'll do.
Your little group could never hope to accomplish what I would. This is a necessity. The world needs a new system. This only way.
Come on.
Decisions for ourselves. She won't go back.
All weapons at maximum firepower. Always prevail against evil.
Oh, For real?
Let fall the hammer of justice.
And he even got a rocket pot.
Get out of the way!
We tried.
Guys, it's weak to electricity. That one's wrong. You're going up.
Come on. Let's do this. Some more. We got this.
How unfortunate. Such an indomitable will, yet you've strayed so far from your path.
No matter your reason, you still use that innocent girl as whatever. I'll make you pay for that.
Let's get chance hits down at our level 2. Get out of its sight now as soon as you can.
Damn it.
Additional superhero antics.
We must be victorious.
We got this.
Work. Damn it.
Oof.
Is that it?
No. Probably not. Now the real fight begins.
Put him down one last time.
Come on, Phantom Thieves.
That's just a lightsaber.
This.
I don't care how he's holding it. That's just straight up a lightsaber. Can't fool me.
Hero must stand his ground. You must not let evil overcome you.
He may be our enemy, but you've got to admire his determination.
I guess that's what we're gonna call it. Good heavens.
That's not. Really taking it up a notch. Watch your backs, guys.
Watch the rest. We're gonna kick his butt, but I have to step away for a moment. I will be right back. Then we're gonna kick his butt. have returned. Let's go.
What is all this? Stuff dropped from the robot?
Who am I playing as?
Maybe we can use that to our advantage.
Okay.
After them! And don't hold back! We're not done yet. We'll do it.
Let's go.
What a terrifying sorcerer.
Don't just swing away at him. He pulls attention to his movement.
Hey, check out those wings! Use them to get the jump on him?
Out of the way! You can keep up with this!
Oh, what is that? Lot of behavior. There! That combo strength is devastating! It's showtime! Blow him away!
I hope this hits him.
What's the difference between me and those who say, why don't I be saved too? I will bring the world to a new era of righteousness. Dragon refuses to tolerate evil of any
We have showtime. Let's go.
So unsettling. Showtime. This must be sadness. This is sad. That's exactly why we have to stop him.
Here.
Before he makes more mistakes.
Let's go.
Whoa! Looking cool, children! Mind-blowing as always! Watch out, here it comes!
Even if I lose my wings, the fire of justice will never fade!
Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? There he is.
You're mine!
Whoa, that was sweet!
Rude. Okay, we are out of... Most of us are out of SP.
Fall on my blade!
Oh, shit, back off, dude! Get on the wall or something!
Mitras! Kurama Tengu! Fortuna! Sarasvati! Kaimon! Alagor! Lamia! Arsene! Naga! Nord! Mitras! Nord! Naga! Arsene!
We don't have any. That's fine. We've got this, probably.
What if we lured Kanoe into the wreckage of his neck?
Ready? There! I'll crush you! Ready?
Nuclear attack!
Much appreciated.
Let the light of justice fall! Destroy Earth!
I'm going too!
Right on the money, Skull!
Why?
I don't know if that worked or not.
I'm revenge! Cultivating the world of evil, just as you are! We're doing the same thing, Ancient Thieves!
Are we?
Ancient Thieves would never steal someone else's freedom!
Let's take a good look at all these guys have done. Making that
There is no escape! It's yours!
Showtime, showtime, showtime. Let's go. Where is he?
Maybe you gave as much of a shit about actually helping!
That'll do it. Let's go. Where is he? That is the goal.
You're mine! The hero has to win! Just take it! Has to win!
That's why we're taking you down!
Alright, guys! Finish him off!
Here.
Here I go!
One more is that combo strength of
Come on, come on. We don't have the stuff for that.
Sure. Persona!
That's fine. Freaking rude. Come here.
Bingo! That's what I just now.
Freaking Joker's down. Rescue this.
It's yours.
In here.
One strong. Hammer its weak point with nuclear attacks.
Ravage them! Let's go.
Where is he?
You're mine. Persona!
Freaking rude.
This is bad.
He's got this, probably.
Ravage them!
What are we doing? Somebody did it. Somebody did something.
No!
Okay. Let's go.
Stronger every day.
So,
Still got it.
I don't know if I was an insta-kill once for one ally. Probably this one.
No! Not yet! The hero can't be defeated like this! I am the enforcer of justice!
Not quite, dude. Just another victim. What you did was wrong. It's not justice. You need to snap out of it. That's not justice.
You would deny me, Joker? Our definitions of the word are one and the same!
Not really.
Dude, even we don't know what justice really is.
Yay! I appreciate that they're admitting that. They're like, oh, we don't know what we're doing. We're just trying to do the best we can. Which is all anyone can really do.
And we don't mean to say that what we're doing is always right either.
But we're definitely not just gonna sit back while you tell everyone what to do.
It's true, there are days when I wish to immerse myself in my work. Days when I'd rather be wandering around town. There are also days when I wish simply to spend time with those close to me. To throw all of that away and do only what the person in front of you says. Why, at that point, you're nothing but a slave to fate.
And that's... you know, there's more to this world.
All you're doing is taking away people's rights to choose for themselves and denying them their freedom.
When it comes down to it, it's no different from what your father did to you. Trampling upon the one thing that makes us human. That's the very evil you claim to hate.
Are you saying I'm the evil one?
Good guys don't try to brainwash children? I mean... kinda. At the very least, you're being very strongly manipulated by an outside force that we need to find.
We choose the roads we take. We don't let anyone tie us down. And we do so because we want to walk our own paths our own way.
But if I fall here, then what will become of the world?
You're a big CEO, man. You can't find other ways to help people that doesn't include brainwashing?
There are no heroes. I'm the only one who can save it.
The world doesn't need heroes. It just needs people. People, you know, actually being people.
Are you sure? I've seen the monarchs, and the people whose hearts you changed.
Yeah, and the outcome hasn't exactly been positive.
They didn't look happy at all. I don't think you saved anyone doing what you did.
Yeah.
You know, Konoe, the world is full of evil, and there's plenty of scum out there who seem well beyond redemption. But there are some, like the Phantom Thieves, who refuse to give up.
Don't talk like you're not one of us, dude. You're one of us, whether you like it or not.
And there are people out there who, thanks to these guys, finally got the courage to crawl their way out of the darkest depths of hell. People who managed to awaken the hero inside themselves.
Yeah, nobody else is gonna save you. You kind of have to save yourself sometimes. And that's okay.
Isn't that how we'll make this world a better place?
You can't make everybody a perfect hero, but you can make everybody, you know, tools to be decent people.
What you're trying to do will just erase those heroes. Some before they even get their chance. Can anybody really know peace if they're forced to be stuck that way all the time?
I'd be erasing the heroes.
Here we go. Finally getting through to him.
Kanoe, it's not the people who need saving. If anyone needs it, it's you.
Yeah, I mean, he did some very not smart things, but, you know, the heart's there. It's the brain that's the problem. Also, therapy. Please, do us all a favor. Get some therapy.
Huh?
Ever since you killed your father all those years ago, all you've ever done is run away, rotten as he was, having to live with the pain of killing your own flesh and blood, knowing that you could be caught at any moment. You were alone. And getting stronger was the only way you could protect yourself.
You're right. I killed my father. And I lied to escape punishment.
Yeah, but I think any reasonable judge in the world would, you know, self-defense.
I called it justice, hoping that there'd never come a day when I had to face the truth. But what I did back then was just evil.
Was it the perfect solution? No, but like, we weren't exactly given a lot of options. You know, when sometimes all of the options suck. So you have to pick something.
Then you know what you need to do, Kanoe. The hero you keep inside needs to save you from that evil.
Aww.
The hero I keep inside, I have to save myself.
I like that sentiment.
I see now. It's been right there with me, all along. Very well. I admit defeat. I'll confess my crimes and accept my punishment, whatever it may be.
I don't think they're gonna punish him for the dad thing. I mean, I'm not that familiar with the legal system in Japan, but you know, I'm pretty sure that the concept of self-defense exists there. And I'm pretty sure no one's gonna, like... Because if it was bad enough that, like, whatever the equivalent of Child Protective Services was getting called, and he had known scars, and, like, there's probably a paper trail to support. You know. What I'm saying is that he could probably not get in too much trouble for that. For the rest of this, he'll get in trouble for. But, you know, that's a different conversation. But I think this is as close to a happy question mark ending as this character is gonna be able to get. You know, but what happens next is now up to him, and that's kind of the point. We're not here to send people away for the sake of it. We're here to put people's fates in their own hands. Whatever they may choose to do with that fate is up to them.
I'll destroy Emma as well. You have my word.
I don't think Emma's gonna let itself be destroyed.
Phantom Thieves. If it's possible, I only ask that you please prove to the world that I was defeated by the real heroes of this story. Ones with a true sense of justice.
We're gonna freaking try. Sure thing. Let's take care of it. We're Phantom Thieves, though. It's kind of why I like doing... It's why I like doing this, is I like thinking about these kinds of questions through the perspective of the character I've named the MC after, because Fethris probably has the most rigid sense of right, wrong, and justice in Dragon Tower. How he acts upon those beliefs can sometimes be difficult to figure out, but, you know, I mean, that's what makes him part Kelpie, I guess, is that he has probably the most rigid sense of duty and responsibility. And his own understanding of that is what leads him to give so many responsibilities to Seraphina. I don't know. Well, I mean, I do and I don't. Probably sound absolutely crazy to people who hear this with zero context, but you know what? It's fine. Read my books if you want to know what I'm talking about. Yeah. I think Fethris would understand. But I don't know how much genuine sympathy he'd feel, if that makes sense. I don't know how Fethris would handle leadership. Well, he'd handle it okay, but I think he sees that seriousness and doesn't want seriousness of responsibility on himself. At least from what he's told me. Yeah, I know he's a fictional character that I created, but I have to wait for him to tell me things. I sound freaking crazy, I know, but it's okay. Sure thing. We'll take care of it. We're phantom thieves, though. We'll take care of it.
Thank you.
That's our cue. Let's get out of here, guys.
Yeah. That was a fun fight.
Oh, that was a close one.
Oh, but we did it. Now we just have to wait and see.
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna go the way you're expecting it to, guys. But let's do
We
this.
certainly learned a lot. Emma, Konoe's big plan?
But we're still missing something.
Konoe said he taught cognitive science to Emma in order to create jails.
Which was dumb.
Shutting down Emma should mean the jails will finally disappear.
That's the hope.
So our names are probably in the clear too, right?
I would hope so.
Well, that depends on Konoe's confession, but I'm thinking it'll probably work out that way. What's so funny?
Nothing. It's just those things you said back there. It was nice to hear you talk about us that way.
He does love us. Hug.
Agreed, though, in all honesty, I can't say I thought all of what Konoe said was wrong.
It's that line of being like he's got the spirit, but it's the rest of it that's the problem. He's got the spirit of it down, but he's missing, you know, some of the smaller details. But that's the thing about small details. They seem small and insignificant, but when you blow them out, you're like, oh, yeah, actually, no, these small things do make a difference, and they will add up over time. You know? Just because some things are similar, that doesn't mean that they are the same.
However, your words reminded me of precisely why we do this, Senkichi.
That's one of the big reasons why we started the Phantom Thieves in the first place. To give courage to people.
Yeah.
Yeah, that speech was top, Senkichi. Gotta give you props for that one.
Any more of this, and I'd say you were proud of me.
We are proud of you. We're so happy you didn't betray us, because I would be so sad. I'm glad Tsukichi is what he appeared to be. You know, kind of a bumbling idiot, but he's got heart. And he tries. You know what? That means he fits in perfectly with us.
Anyway, we've done what we set out to do. So, in the meantime...
Let's go celebrate with dinner? Let's take it easy. Let's get something to eat. What do you guys want to do?
Hell yeah! Osaka Feast Round 2 coming at ya!
Then let's get our butts in gear. I'm talking deep-fried skewers, pork buns, okonomiyaki. Oh man, what else?
Oh, that's how you're supposed to say that. Oh, I'm still not gonna try.
We've done nothing but eat since we got to Osaka.
And?
You're young. Don't worry about it. Today's on me. Get whatever you want.
You sure about that?
Woohoo! Gramps got a heart of gold!
You do love us.
Leave the search to me. I'll find us whatever you guys want.
And our tour guide's coming in clutch.
Sheesh, don't get too carried away, guys. We've got big changes on the horizon, you know?
Shh. Don't say that, Morgana.
Osaka has a lot of top-tier sushi vendors, too.
Sushi? What are we waiting for?
There we go. Now you're getting it, Morgana.
Not so fast. Let us not forget the blowfish and crab hot pots.
We have the weirdest taste buds, but you know what? I'm here for it.
Hot pot again? Whatever. Still down.
Hey, take it easy, you guys.
I can feel a strong bond with my friends. Finally. Yeah, it's not the end. It's not over. Don't pretend it's over, game. I know your tricks. I've played enough JRPGs to know this isn't the end. We haven't killed the god yet.
I am Akira Konoe, founder and CEO of Medis.
Your anime Tony Stark is who you are. I'm not gonna stop calling him that, because look at him! And he was fighting us in armor. Like, come on. There's no way they didn't do that on purpose. You cannot convince me.
On behalf of the company, I have an announcement of grave importance.
Mm-hmm.
Recently, I stated my company had been targeted by the Phantom Thieves in an attempt to discredit our company. I now admit that this was a total fabrication, with no truth to it whatsoever.
I mean, we were looking into Emma. We didn't hack it. Probably. I don't think we did. Futaba may have at some point, but, you know, not to tear it down. Yet.
I, Akira Konoe, am the true culprit.
Mm-hmm.
I devised a plan to accuse the Phantom Thieves of a terrorist plot, so I could conceal my own heinous crimes. Specifically, so I could abuse Emma and gain control of people's hearts.
I have to wonder, like, we know how he's doing all of this, but, like, what does the average citizen think is going on?
I publicly admit the virtual assistant app, Emma, contains a function that allows me to manipulate other people. Using specific language, I could change their hearts and make them do as I wished.
That's probably the closest to a coherent explanation he's going to be able to give to people who don't know what's going on already.
Yes, this process is essentially brainwashing, and I have scores of evidence proving it works. The change of heart epidemic that has plagued this nation is entirely my own doing. By controlling people's hearts, I was able to make them do my bidding across the entire country, including horrific crimes. This includes the death of Shuzo Ubukata, the head researcher of our Okinawa research facility. Instead of taking responsibility for my actions, I shifted the blame onto the Phantom Thieves. I must also confess, these are not my over 20 years ago,
Oh boy.
I claimed that my father was killed during a home invasion, when the one who really killed him was me.
Yeah, they're just gonna say it.
I took my father's life, then attempted to frame others for my crime, so I could avoid any repercussions.
Oh boy.
These are the crimes I confess to you all.
I'll still stand by that him killing his dad wasn't an act of evil. It wasn't... Again, it was that situation of, this is... I don't ever want to say that taking a human life is the best option for everyone involved, because I think that's a risky, dangerous idea in the first place. But I think, given, like, the scale of, you know, if negative 100 is an act of pure evil and a 100 is an act of pure good, I would rate it as an act of, like, a 20. Like, there's some good there, but mostly not. If that makes sense. Like, far closer to a neutral act. But, I mean, obviously the ideal perfect solution would be, you know, whoever the Child Protective Services or whatever the equivalent of in Japan is called, to get rid of him. But obviously they didn't, because they tried, right? They talked to him. They're like, hey, we notice your son has weird injuries. You want to talk to us about that? So, and that's the thing about systems, right? Systems fail because people aren't perfect and people make systems. You know, doesn't matter how many people you get in a room together, the system's not going to be perfect and work perfectly for everybody in every situation. Best you can do is patch up the problems where you see them. I don't know. This is definitely one of those situations where I don't think there was a correct answer, if that makes sense. You know, it's definitely one of those situations where all of the options are bad. So I think this was the least terrible of all of the terrible options. I don't know.
As of today, I will be stepping down as CEO of Medice and turning myself in to the police.
It's an interesting moment of the subtitles and the dialogue not quite matching, but because there's an exclamation mark there, but I would not have guessed that from the way he said those words just now. But honestly, I think I like his delivery more than the implication of an exclamation mark.
Emma will be shut down. The AI will be wiped from the servers.
I don't think it's gonna let that happen. I think we have a health situation on our hands.
All these terrible things were done for nothing, but my own selfish desires.
Not nothing. I mean, you tried to do what you thought was a good thing. It was deeply misguided. You know, it wasn't like you weren't trying to hurt people. But just because you're not trying to hurt people doesn't mean you don't end up hurting people. You know, sometimes good intentions aren't enough when you set out on an action or you say something. You just gotta do the best you can.
So now I must do the right thing and bring myself to justice.
Now, what are we gonna do with Emma is the question. Because there's no way this is over.
Controlling people's hearts? Is that real?
Wait, Emma? Like the app Emma?
Oh shit! Better delete that.
Kanoe-san! I thought you were a hero to this country!
I knew it. I knew the Phantom Thieves were really the good guys. Nice try there.
Oh yeah!
It's something.
Yes! It really worked! A comeback win for the Phantom Thieves.
We'll see.
We brought down the mastermind.
Looks like the case is finally closed.
You can't fool me, game. I've played too many JRPGs. We both know it's not over.
Once we confirm Emma's no longer running, our work will be done.
Uh-huh. Wake up tomorrow. Oh no.
Yep. Once that's done, everything's up to the police and the courts.
Yeah, we'll see.
In fact, I'll head over and pick him up now.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes. I mean, I'm sure he'll cooperate to the best of his ability, but I'm pretty sure Emma's not going to let that happen.
Good luck.
Yeah, you're going to need more than luck, I think.
I hope it goes well for you.
Yep. Well, off I go.
Bye-bye.
Now, what should the rest of us do?
That is a really good question. I probably need to go back to the Velvet Room and take care of a couple things, but, you know, that's fine.
We'll probably hear all about it tomorrow. At that point, I suppose we should get back to Tokyo.
Must be.
So we're finally nearing the end of our journey.
Rip.
What say we wrap it up with a round of sightseeing? It looks like Osaka has plenty to check out.
It looks like our summer vacation's over. Oh, I need to play Kingdom Hearts 2 on this channel. I'm serious. I was serious when I was like, hey, if they give us a release date for 4, I'll start doing like a big countdown with all the games. It'd be fun for me. Probably be awful for your Kingdom Hearts fans, but you know what? It's my channel. I'll do what I want. And if I want to do a playthrough of all the games that I have, which is all of them because I have all the collections, we'll do that. That'll be fun. I've played a little bit of Chain of Memories and a little bit of Birth by Sleep on this channel, but I think we need to like sit down and actually like go through everything. Well, not everything, because not everything is on the PlayStation. And there's nothing I can do about that. But we're going to do what we can, and I'm going to fill in the holes that I can with the knowledge that I have. And I'll talk about, you know, what Kingdom Hearts means to me and my journey with it. Because that's been a long journey. Anyway, onwards.
Ooh, sounds good here.
So, once the jails disappear, the trip will be over.
Yeah. But you still get to live it by phone, right? Right? Boy, I hope nothing bad happens to Sophia. I went by in a flash. Felt like quite a while. Finally go home. I went by in a flash.
Right. A real flash. Hey, do you remember the deal we made? I joined the Phantom Thieves, and in return, I learned about the heart. I've experienced so much on this journey, and learned all sorts of feelings.
And how do you feel about those feelings?
But I still don't truly understand the heart.
Because hearts aren't just a collection of feelings. You know, they're more than the sum of their parts, if that makes sense. It's not just about sadness and joy and fear, it's about everything.
All this time, I've had the same query. What is the difference between you all and Kanoe? He was trying to help people, wasn't he? And the Phantom Thieves do the same thing.
Yeah, but intention doesn't really matter in course of actions. I think he just gave people power and walked away. That's not what we do. We at least, you know, check up on the results of what we've done, and if we make a mess, we try to clean it. I think I really have to wonder if he didn't understand the full scope of the mess he was making. Right? Because how could anyone look at, you know, any of the... Because I don't think he was taking any kind of responsibility for what he was doing. We try to, I mean...
However, everyone instead argues that Kanoe was wrong. What exactly was wrong?
his upbringing, the strength of his heart. He was all alone.
That is true. Konoe didn't have any true companions. Like all of you.
No, I mean... That's the risk when you think you're the only one in the world who's right. Is when you miss something, or when you're something you don't see, or when your own biases take over. You know, you don't have anyone else to call you out for being, you know, a complete moron. You need people in your life who are both willing to support you and are willing to go over and smack you upside the head for being an idiot. You know, you need both. It's all about balance. And it's not always easy to look at someone you care about trying their best and have to tell them that that's not gonna work out the way they think it is. You know, and sometimes those conversations are hard and complicated, but, you know, if you really care about someone, you'll put up with the hard and the difficult and the complicated. Not that it justifies, you know, letting yourself be in a bad situation, but, you know, nor should you force things to try to work themselves out. I mean, try, but also be willing to be honest with yourself about how much effort is too much effort. And where those lines have to be. And I mean, that's definitely something that's up to individuals, individual relationships to decide, because for a lot of those, there's a lifetime of context that an outsider is never going to get, no matter how open or honest they try to be. You know, people and relationships are not that simple. And that's okay. It's okay that things are complicated. It's okay that people are complicated. Because if they're not complicated, then they're not people. They're just... And yeah, everybody has, like, their layers and their masks. And you're not going to see every layer for a person. And that's also okay. It doesn't mean you don't know them, it just means, you know, that you have your context with them and other people have their context with them. And again, that's okay. I'm getting way too philosophical on this. Which, I mean, I guess this game kind of asks you to be. I mean, you're literally asking, you know, what's the difference between your right and his person's right? Then, like, that's okay. That's probably why it's for the best that I don't have a ton of people watching these live. Because we'd be here for 3 hours. And I don't know if I want that.
But there's something else.
There is something else. There's always something else.
The Phantom Thieves live their lives following their beliefs.
Yeah.
But Konoe and his monarchs, they couldn't do that.
Not really.
The Phantom Thieves must have strong hearts to live as they do. When our journey ends, I won't be able to help you anymore. And our deal will be finished.
But we'll still be friends!
If the jails disappear, I won't be able to learn about myself anymore.
No, there's still lots to learn. You know, that's the thing about this world, is that there is an infinite amount to learn, both about yourself and about the world around you.
What should I do?
Stay with me forever? Stay on my phone? Don't leave me?
If I had a strong heart like the Phantom Thieves, maybe then I could choose my own path.
Maybe.
Now hang on there, Sophia. I think you got the wrong idea. Just because we're going back to Tokyo, that doesn't mean your deal's up, right?
Our deal is here, as long as you still have questions about the world around you. Of course, it's not done yet. No one said it was over. No one said it was over.
Really?
Yeah.
Is
think I'm kidding? The jails may go away, but we've still learned a whole lot on this trip. And there's gotta be some evidence about your past here in the real world.
I mean, you came from somewhere.
So how's about we all go looking for it together?
Yeah. Sounds good. You can count on us. I'm sure we'll find out. You can count on us.
Oh, you too. Come on now, don't get me going too. We're all friends here.
Yay, sentimentality.
Feel free to hang out in this guy's phone as long as you like. In fact, we'd welcome the company.
Sure would. Give me my lodger. Come with us. Come with us.
Thank you.
Yo, what's the holdup, guys?
Whoops. Looks like we're being slowpokes. Let's get going.
Please don't do anything bad to Sophia, game. I will cry. D's headquarters, Osaka
Mr.
reception
Kanoe,
desk.
What is going on?
Everything you said, was that true?
Mm-hmm.
Please, settle down. I'm sure Mr. Kanoe had his reasons for...
It's fine. I admit I've made so much trouble for you. I'm entirely to blame.
Now, that's the thing, is that this is a big company with, I mean, I don't know how many employees they... I think they said at some point, but, like, I don't freaking remember. I think it was in the quadruple digits, but, you know, now the world has to decide their fates, too.
I'm on my way to turn myself into the police now. I apologize for leaving the company in such a state.
He's a CEO. I'm sure they had, like, a, second in command for him, because that's typically how company structures work. And if they didn't, then, well, that just kind of proves his controlling nature, doesn't it? But, like, they'll probably have, like, a board. They'll figure it out.
Mr. Kanoe.
Allow us to spare you the drive.
Excuse me, who are...
Kindly out of our way.
We're the police. Akira Kanoe, you are under arrest. I'll spare you the list of charges.
How great it is to return a favor, Akira Kanoe.
And you are?
The police officer you stood up.
The last monarch you installed was my only daughter.
Yeah. We're just gonna have this conversation in front of everybody. Maybe this is better conversation to have in the car? Maybe you don't have this in front of literally everybody? Yeah. We gonna talk about that?
You toyed with and ruined countless lives, and now it'll be for nothing. You even used an innocent, grieving child for your own benefit.
Less wolf, buddy. Less wolf. You're gonna get yourself busted.
You're taking responsibility for what you've done.
Yes, he is.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, at least he acknowledges that was kind of messed up.
I was so desperate. I disregarded something so important. Free will. I was on the verge of stamping out what makes us truly human.
Exactly.
I haven't turned out any different from my own father.
No, you're plenty different. I mean, again, let's use my previous scale for morality here. If the dad was like a negative 90 on that scale, then he's probably like a 10. Like, it's better. Significantly better. Still not great, but, it's better. And you know what? Sometimes better can be good enough in its own way.
On your feet. We'll hear it all at the station. All about the connection between Iwata and the top brass on our force.
There's nothing you can do to earn my forgiveness. But your confession can save the lives of a whole bunch of people. It's what you wanted, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he's trying, and he's doing, now he's finally doing his best as opposed to, his worst.
Now's your time to be the hero.
I wonder... Like, I have to wonder, because, like, it's understandable the others wouldn't know, because we take very good care. But I wonder if Konoe, being as aware as he was of the metaverse, has more knowledge of what we said to him in the metaverse. Like, I wonder if, like, some part of him is making the connection of, oh, this guy was there. He's a phantom thief. Not that he'll say anything, I hope, but, like, I wonder if some part of him is recognizing that.
It's all up to you.
But again, that's just conjecture. What the hell is going on? That press conference of Konoe's. Don't tell me the phantom thieves got to him.
Perhaps.
Do you understand what this means? If he confesses everything, we're both finished. You need to pin everything on him. Make sure this can't be traced back to me in any way.
No.
Actually, you could go the secretary route again. Hey, are you listening to me? Legislator Awata, what are you doing here? Wait, what have I been doing this whole time? Yeah, with Konoe gone, all those hearts he changed are going back to normal. So, that's a lot less people in your pocket, dude. Go away forever.
What?
No, his heart is busted. Oh, he can rot in a prison cell. It's gotten pretty late. I wonder if everyone else is still out having fun. Are you guys joining Osaka? We're having a celebration in a bit, so don't eat too much. Let's meet up in an hour. We're having a celebration? Oh, leave it to Lady Han. That was really thoughtful of her to invite everyone. The meetup isn't for another hour. We still got a bit of time until then. What should we do?
In that case,
how about visiting Tenboto? I enjoy seeing the city from up high. Oh, now that you mention it, yeah, we haven't been up there yet, have we? Let's invite someone to go with us. That's a decision, isn't it? Who do we want to invite to hang out with us? Decisions. Pick a partner. People. Girls. Let's go hang out with Yusuke and Ryuji again. Fuck. Man, that's a load on my shoulders. Now I can give 110%, just kicking back and having a good time. Don't get too relaxed. We're not done.
Really?
You mean to say you weren't already? I would have guessed it. I would have guessed you were so in this solely for the fun of it. Give me a break, man. Look, I like going all out, okay? Regardless, we still have some time until the celebration. Should we head somewhere for the time being? You want to go to Tenboto with these guys? Seriously? Why do you deny us the chance to have a chance to hang out with girls? I'm like, not really my thing. Not really Feathers' either. I think that's part of the fun of his dynamic with Seraphina is like, neither of them are interested in that. I think that's why they get along. Well, there's lots of reasons they get along, but that's probably part of it. But yeah, we're doing this. Let's go. Tenboto, you say? I'd very much like to see it for myself. Hell yeah, let's get going then.
For real?
Well, this is pretty sweet.
Beautiful.
Quite a view, considering everything is over now. I can appreciate this view that much more. Bethris, why didn't you invite Lady on? Because you're a cat, and also not my type. We did it, Yusuke. Good work, Ryuji. Sorry, Morgana. Part of me kind of would love to see the stats of how... like, do you pick... of who ended up getting picked the most for these things. Did it, Yusuke. Good work, Ryuji. Sorry, Morgana. You did it. Yeah! Are you even listening to me? Ugh, come on. A place like this is supposed to be, you know, romantic? Bold of you to assume I care. Romance is overrated. Hey, this ain't so bad either, right? It's a night for the boys, you know what I'm saying? Yes. Agreed. Having friends is quite important. I'm nearly out of travel funds and almost couldn't afford the entry fee. Hey, you better pay me back once we're home, you hear?
I'm in your debt.
Of course. Whoever asked me, you give me time to compose another winning piece. Yeah, sure. Damn, I'm kind of in the same boat. I was starting to wonder what was going to happen first. Me running out of money or us beating Kanoe? Indeed, if this trip continued any longer, I would have had to start asking everyone for money. You're already doing that. Come on, let's just take in the view. Wow, what a view. You're taking down Kanoe. There won't be any more jails now. Dude. We were all there last game. We all know this isn't over. Come on. I've played enough JRPGs to know that we're not done. But this game's theming, there's no way there's only 6 jails. Like, you can't fool me. There's more to be resolved. We're not done yet. Saka is safe, thanks to you. Great job, guys. It's been a long journey. It's thanks to everyone. I'm still worried. Emma still needs to get shut down, and Owada's not behind bars. But let's leave that to Zenkichi. I know he'll come through. Yeah, I'm sure he'll do his best, but I'm pretty sure the AI is about to rebel against us and try to kill us all. So, like... I'm nervous and excited.
How about this?
Alright, how about we take a picture of the view here and send it over to Gramps to motivate him. Give him a good look at the city he helped protect. That's not a bad idea, though I would prefer we had some flair in hopes we might arouse even greater passion.
Leave it to me.
I have an idea then. Ryuji, get on the ground. Huh? On the ground? Okay now, Bethris, Morgana, you both get on top.
Yay!
Oh, we are the most ridiculous people in the world. I love us. Is this Penboto Tower? Huh? No, it ain't. Why the hell are we doing this? Because we're ridiculous and stupid and teenagers? I love it. It's about time to go, so we went to meet everyone for the celebration. This is why I write YA, because teenagers are fun.
Let's toast to this totally closed case.
Anybody else getting flashbacks to that time you were at a theme park with Haru and everything went really, really bad? Because that's the vibe I'm getting. Like, I feel like you could overlay that cutscene with this one and it would be near identical. I'm nervous. Let's go.
Cheers!
Oh boy.
Soda really hits the spot after a job done right.
Also, that's a neat castle in the background.
Okay, Gramps.
I'm curious, why Universal Land anyway?
Oh, okay. That's the joke. Gotcha. I see you, game. I see you. Yep. I was wondering about that. Yeah, we went to a fake Disneyland last game, so we went to a fake Universal this game. I see you. I see you.
You've gotta hit up Universal Land when you go to Osaka. Plus, I thought it'd make a fitting atmosphere for our celebration.
Last time we went to a theme park to celebrate, Haru's father died. Oh, this is gonna go bad. I'm ready, game. Come on, hit me with the bad news.
Ah, nice one, Lady Ann. You really know how to pick 'em.
So that's supposed to be like, what, fake Hogwarts in the background? It's okay. For a parody, it's neat.
Dude, you should try to get a job here. You'd make it huge in your Phantom Thief form.
Hey, don't treat me like some kind of mascot.
Morgana, I don't know how to break this to you. I think I prefer Morgana over Teddy. Like, as a mascot character. Which reminds me, I probably should look into 3 at some point. I know I've talked about it, but definitely gonna have to put that on the list.
This place really brings back memories of celebrating last year.
Am I the only one person here who remembers how that ended?
We shared a lot of our lives together.
Not just as the Phantom Thieves.
Because we're besties.
Although this experience was quite different from our time opposing the palace rulers.
Wasn't that different, though?
Alice Hiragi, Ango Natsume, Mariko Hyodo, Akira Konoe. There's no mistake they needed stopping. They each had very complex circumstances.
Yeah, but, you know, it is what it is.
This isn't to negate the crimes they committed, but it's impossible to simply write them off as evil.
Yep.
You're right. They had all suffered so much.
But that's the thing, is they weren't resolving their trauma, they were just inflicting it on others. Now they can actually resolve and potentially heal, or at least come closer to healing. Because as much as what Konoe did wasn't pure evil, it's clear that there is a part of him that was suffering still from what had happened. Both from what his father did to him and what he had to do to his father. So perhaps now he can finally find something that resembles peace. Him and the others, even though they're less extreme. You know, even the writer person who I admittedly was harsh on, but I don't have any regrets about that. You know, he can stop trying to chase awards and fame and potentially find himself like an actual fan base. And he may not sell to 1 million readers, but you know, maybe he'll find a handful of more dedicated ones. I think that's what I would prefer too, honestly. You know, having a couple thousand dedicated readers as opposed to 1 million casual fans. And maybe that's just me being too hopeful, but it's what I think I would prefer. I don't know. But that's not my call to make. Best I can do is just make the best thing that I can and put it out there in the world and do my best to put in front of the eyes of the people who love it. Everything beyond that is not up to me.
Everyone loses their way or faces hardship at some point, and it always has the potential to make a permanent impact on someone. But the biggest testament to a person's character is what they do after their hardship.
As for the monarchs, they were all taken advantage of while they were lost.
You know, instead of healing, they were wallowing in it.
They changed the hearts of those around them to fit their ideals, and refused to accept their true selves. Still, such a fate could easily befall any one of us.
It almost befell all of us. That's kind of what binds us together, is instead of, you know, and trying to inflict that suffering on the world, we found each other instead.
If someone came to me, claiming to hold the means to solve all my problems when I was at my most hurt and desperate, I can't say I wouldn't have wound up in the same conundrum.
That's what makes whatever's doing this to people even worse. That's what makes what Konoe did so bad. He wasn't helping people, he was taking advantage of their pain. And that's not okay. It's possible. We'll be fine. We have each other. We have each other.
Yeah, I think we'll make it just fine.
There you go, trying to sound cool again.
If any of us were in trouble, none of the rest would leave him behind like that.
Nope, that's the point.
I'd be totally screwed without you guys, but when I'm with you, I feel like I can take on the world.
Ah, we love you too, Ryuji.
Ryuji? That's true. We should especially keep a close eye on Ryuji.
Ooh, the fist of justice may rise again yet.
Why's that gotta be the first thing you jump to?
He has a point. So long as we have each other, we will never stray from our path, no matter how painful.
The Phantom Thieves are going to be fine. I guarantee it.
Or one of us too.
Why are you saying that like you're not one of us, huh? You're a Phantom Thief too.
Exactly! Exactly!
Right. Sophia, Zenkichi, and all of us make up the Phantom Thieves.
Thank you, everyone.
Aww.
All right, let's keep the good times rolling and live it up one last night in Osaka.
Aww. I had lots of fun with everyone at Universal Land. Aww.
My head's killing me. Still feeling all that soda from last night, too.
It wasn't beer, dude. You're not hungover. I mean, if you are hungover from drinking that much soda, then like I have questions about what was in the soda.
I'm quite nauseous as well.
Symptoms processed. You have what you call hangovers. Is that right?
Okay, but like how though?
Soda doesn't give people hangovers.
I hope.
It's more like that one stuffed his face too much, and that one whacked his head on the ceiling when he got too rowdy.
Oh, yeah, that tracks.
Oh, I understand.
I mean, it's still funny.
Seriously, don't misinform Sophia with such stupidity.
Sounds like you damn kids are just as rambunctious as ever.
Zenkichi!
Yeah, but that's why you love us.
We saw the news. Nice work bringing in Konoe.
Thank you for all your efforts.
Yep. But there's still one last perp I've got to bring in.
Oh no.
That's right. Owada.
Oh, okay. Yeah, him. I was nervous for a second because it's just like, considering how much time we've spent getting arrested last game, I'm nervous.
I'm flying back to Tokyo pretty soon. Sounds like we'll be going our separate ways for now.
Aww. You'll always be one of us, Senkichi. Thank you for everything. See you soon. You don't want to stick around? Thanks for everything. See you soon. Thanks for everything.
Same to you. Well, I do still have some time left. I suppose I should send my partners off right.
Oh?
Speaking of which...
Right. So, about Emma. Metropolitan Police Department's gonna conduct a search of the Tokyo radio tower, where Emma's servers are. I'll contact you guys once I find out when the servers are scheduled to get shut
Got a
down.
sec?
So if you have any leftover business to take over the jails, now's the time. Oh, right. Once Emma is shut down, the jails will probably disappear. Better make sure we didn't forget anything. A good idea to take a quick look around Osaka, too.
Well, in that case...
Come talk to me when everything's wrapped up. I'll give my boss the word.
What's gonna happen to Emma?
looks like everyone's gonna have to do their own thing. Why don't we see the sights for a bit? You should address any open jail requests. If you wish to do so, just pop into the hideout. This could be your last bit of free time on the trip. Make sure you don't leave with any regrets. Words. Okay, so
let's see.
I think want this. Ew. Okay. I think we're gonna call this here for right now. And I'll probably will do a bit of last minute earning around, because I'm pretty sure as soon as we go in and call Zenkichi's boss, it's gonna be go time for the final dungeon. And I want to make sure that we're 100% prepared, or at the very least, very confident. Or, well, that I'm very confident. So, until then, I will see all of you next time. Goodbye for now. Have a wonderful day, night, evening, whatever. Time zones, yay. Bye-bye.